Hello, I'm Anthony Smith, and you are watching Mellow Gaming.
Liar. You're such a liar.
Who said that? That was you.
You insisted on a shotgun starting system on this with the PlayStation because you want to try and shoot some Gallaghers.
If you shoot all the Gallaghers, you get an extra car, and that's just the way it is.
All the Knowles, all the Liams, all the... Who's the one who smashes the watermelons? That's a Gallagher, isn't it? The comedian. He's an American comedian, and he smashes watermelons with his hammer.
Shut up now, I'm doing something really important.
Yeah, don't get shot. Because if you do this, we get a thing. What are we playing anyway, Kev?
Ridge Racer High Spec Demo.
Oh! Which is a special one they did. It was like late in the PlayStation's life, they did a demo to prove that they could basically closer match the original arcade version, couldn't they?
Yeah, with better frame rate and a better resolution.
Because I think the original one only does like 20 to 22 frames per second or something, and this one nails 30 or something, or 60 or...
I'm just going to go with a starter car.
Wait, so you did that thing...
And I want the default car anyway, yeah. No, I'm not played it in a little while, so...
Oh my god.
But
probably turn down
good at it.
The TV, seeing as it's going to be blasting into the microphone a whole bunch.
I won't be doing an awful lot of talking on this because you kind of had to concentrate.
Yeah, do it. Do it, Kev. Talk more. I'm not going to talk either. It's all down to you.
It's going to be a horrible video.
Yeah, I'll turn the microphone towards you. There you go.
I love Ridge Racer.
There's Galga going on there.
That's just what I just did. It's the news has spread.
Yeah, it's gone around the world. You're a genius gamer.
I am pretty good, actually.
Like Ridge Racer, like this was a massive deal, the first one, and everyone loved it. Now no one gives a shit about Ridge Racer.
It's because it changed. It lost its essence.
They went grey, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. And Ridge Racer was kind of just about passable, but it was a bit too good. Ridge Racer 4 was good. That was nice and colourful. Type 4, sorry. Yeah, it looked awesome.
I love that one. I've got that.
Ridge Racer 5 was when things went a bit too grey.
Yeah, I had the 3DS one, and it was just, it's alright.
I think Ridge Racer needs to be vivid, and it needs to,
needs to be fast. Needs to be lots of drifting. Needs to have helicopter flying over at some point during the race.
Just lots of colours.
Needs to have techno music.
Yeah, cheesy Japanese techno music.
Yeah, which is all the rage back then.
Yeah.
They used to have like weird jazz on the menus and stuff like that as well, didn't they? Oh, this one's just basically a time trial mode, though, isn't it? It's high speed.
I'm just racing someone, but I'm so far ahead of him that he might as well not be there.
Yeah, we can see a yellow arrow in the top left corner.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I don't know if... I think this has got rubber banding on it as well.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. Your head. This ain't Mario Kart, is it? I used to always like going up onto the curve there.
Whoa, shit, that wasn't good. That's not me. That's not the kind of thing I usually do.
Flipped it up.
The pressure's on me.
What lighthouse is that? It's not a lighthouse at all.
It's an airport, a thingy, what do you call it? Flight control tower.
Oh. Like what that guy from Jimbo used to sit in.
Jimbo and the Jet Set.
Yeah.
Was that what they're called, was it?
Something like that. The one you just go, Jimbo.
Yeah, it was good, that was.
Classic.
I learned a lot about airplanes. I should be taking these corners way better than this.
Yeah, you got
say it's not a while. That's why I went with a beginner car. I'll go with a faster car after this.
Yeah, you got to drift around the corners.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Yeah. I just noticed the building has a texture on it that's supposed to look like clouds coming off of it.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, reflection of clouds. I mean, to be fair, it's a PS1, so like it just looks like a bunch of squares.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. But at the time, I mean, even the first port of Ridge Racer was as arcade perfect as any game that had come before it.
Yeah.
It was remarkable, and I loved it. I was in love from the first few moments.
The thing with these games, like these were like flashy as hell and super realistic when we were kids. Like we were like, look at this rocky terrain and the trees.
Oh shit!
Look at all these buildings. It looks so real.
I still like the colours of this.
Yeah.
It just feels arcadey.
I like squares.
And they stopped giving a shit when they weren't necessarily trying to make things look too realistic. You know what? I'm not concentrating very well here.
You're doing fine.
You're distracting me.
That's sorry. We'll just stop then, shall we? Go on. There you go. Look at the building. Cloud reflections. See?
That looked dead realistic.
It's got
back in the day.
buildings painted in it and stuff and everything.
I wonder where I came.
In your pants. That's what she said.
I'll take that.
Oh, it's got that crazy techno music.
I know, I just left it on for a bit.
Just sounds like Mad Capsule markets.
Boo, 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 boo. ADHD music.
I thought you were going to say AD as an Adrian that we used to go to school with.
Yeah, no, I don't think he did a techno.
Isn't he?
Musician.
Well, he couldn't hear anything, he was deaf.
Oh, that's not even my name. Whatever.
Okay.
That's how much I'm concentrating. Who's LKI? For fuck's sake. Now the computer thinks that someone else did that rather than me.
Oh, it's Loki.
Okay, right, I'll get it right next time. Okay, I'm going to choose a more advanced
What's the original
car.
mode option? Does that just put it in the original version with
Yeah,
cars?
just for comparison's sake. I'm gonna
It won't show up, will it? If we switch that on. We've discovered that. I like the Mappy car. That was always one I like. The pink one.
I don't know if I'm swizzing anyone by doing an original. Right, I'm going to try the faster car.
Ooh.
Worse acceleration, better top speed.
I've
got to choose the next course as well. This is time attack, so this one's without any other cars on the track.
Nailed it. That was quick, man. Jeez.
Pretty nippy.
PS1 games, man. I suppose it's probably all loaded into memory, isn't it? Some of those PS1 games where they don't actually have much going on, it loads everything into memory.
Yeah, straight away.
Like Twisted Metal did, didn't it?
Yeah.
So you could take the disc out and put
music in, your own tunes.
Yeah, and it would be fine.
But to Green Day.
I think you had to change the disc when it loaded to the menus, though, didn't you?
Yeah, because it'd just crash.
Yeah. But Devil Dice on the PS1, the only thing that actually loads after you've got to the main menu is the
shit, this car's too
the
fast.
thing that lets you choose what picture you have on the map, on the stage. So as long as you don't go into that menu, you can just put your CDs in and just play your music for hours while playing Devil Dice.
I think it was a train. Oh, shit, I am ballsing this up. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Right,
my God.
I think this is alright. I think this is one of the courses where you can't lose.
Yeah, it's a time trial.
Oh, you have to beat the time, right? Okay, well, I'll be alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, A Train 4 on the PlayStation 1. I had that as well, so I remember borrowing it off a friend and loving it so much. But not borrowing it from him, he brought it around and we played it. And then when he went, I just left the PlayStation on while he took the disc and just left it on all night playing it.
I had the original A Train on Amiga back in the days.
I never played the original. 4 was my first.
So it was
first A Train.
Train management thing. We had to
lay
the tracks down.
It's basically
it was Sim City, but train
focused. You had to get the train. The trains had to feed you. Service your city well enough for your city to grow.
Yeah.
And you could do it with roads and stuff as well. There was buses on there and stuff like that. But
that would be the UK method, is just to have nothing but buses, isn't it?
Yeah. And the buses don't move.
Yeah.
They're just in traffic.
Have a rant about buses again, Kev.
There's going to be another transport rant from me.
Like you did when we did our Takuja video on Reaction Sentai Yoppa Ranger.
Yeah, I do get mad about the trains.
I
love trains. I only get angry because I love them.
There was even a little bit in the Go Go 5 episode as well.
Can't remember.
Yeah, because there's a train in that.
I can't remember. I
don't know. I mean, maybe we'll watch some more then. We'll bring more train rants to the YouTube. There's not enough of them. You should start a YouTube channel about trains.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Love-hate thingy.
Just be all like, yeah, this train is the British Rail steam train from 1944. It's a piece of shit.
Fuck you, maybe crash.
There's a guy on YouTube who he goes around towns and just goes in every lift in the towns.
Yeah, I've seen him. It's called Beano, isn't he? Or Benno?
Something like that. He went around Woking.
He's from that area. I think he's from Kent, isn't he?
But it's just like all his knowledge about lifts and elevators to the Americans. But he just like goes in there and he'll tell you if it's been refurbished, if it's had remodelings, like. And he was in all the Debenhams lifts, like where I work. Like,
it might be different. The guy I see some videos of is like an urban, an urban explorer. But so he does that kind of thing, but he rides on top of the lifts as well, and like goes into the shafts and things.
You shouldn't do that. That's dangerous.
So maybe a different guy, but he's quite knowledgeable about lifts.
This guy just sneaks around towns and like goes in all the lifts he can find in the town.
It's a lift.
I think he surveys them beforehand so he knows where they all are as well. Is that both the races? Are you going to get to race?
There's two more.
The Angel and Devil.
Right, let's get my name right. So, what's Kevin begin with?
K.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm a dickhead.
There you go.
I got it right this time. I can spell my name. I'll do my initials at least. We'll work on the spelling of the name later.
Yeah. There you go. You did well.
So we've got 2 more courses. I hope everyone's enjoying themselves. I'm just about getting used to this course. It's a bit risky, but I'm going to stick with it.
Yeah.
So this is the extended course, which is the hard course in the arcade version, I think, if I click the right button.
You're playing with automatic, though, aren't you?
I can't do manual. I find it takes away from a racing game.
Yeah, I can't play racing games with manual.
Yeah.
Especially, was it hard driving? I remember that years ago, and you had a clutch button.
I don't know. I never played that in the arcade. I played
I played it on the Game Boy.
ROMs of it and whatnot. On the Game Boy?
Yeah, there's a version of hard driving on the Game Boy. Somehow they did a 3D game on the Game Boy.
Was it Midway Arcade Treasures that's got it on as well?
Yeah, it's got the arcade version, yeah.
Shit.
But there's
this is not good here.
I used to play it on the Amiga, that's what we had it on when I was a kid. And that was a difficult game.
It was very difficult. Has it got a loop on it as well?
There was a stunt driving spin-off.
Oh,
game.
yeah.
Yeah, and it was like unplayable.
I think that's on the
it's probably
Midway
on
Arcade Treasures.
yeah.
So I'm not doing very well here.
It's on the first or the second one on the Midway Arcade Treasures. The third one's just like a couple of the more modern racing games.
Yeah,
it's got
San
Hydro
Francisco
Thunder.
Rush and stuff like that. Or Rush Around the Rock or whatever it is.
It's got Rush 2049, Rush the Rock, which is the Alcatraz race one they made to tie into the Rock film.
Yeah, I think it's quite good. I've played that a fair bit.
And they had Hydro Thunder.
This is horrible, by the way. Oh my god. Yeah, I think this
going too
this
fast.
might be the one episode now with Ridge Racer Turbo on Mellow Gaming.
That's all right. We'll just make this a one-off anyway, because it's a special game, isn't it?
It's a special game to me. It's sunny fucking hell. As if you drive like this in real life. He's all over the road. Look at the state of him.
You would if you were that Initial D guy.
Right, okay. Well, this bit's horrible, but I might be able to catch up on the more familiar portion of the track.
I don't know, you're quite far behind.
I can do it. I'm good at Ridge Racer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. Okay, this is it. I've got to get up to my top speed.
Yeah.
I'm always playing this in silence, you see.
You're not allowed to.
I know. When the kids have gone to bed.
I'm having a yawn.
Nah, this isn't working.
Because I've been awake for a day and a half now.
I know, I told you could get some sleep on the sofa.
Saying that, I don't think I got up until 12 o'clock yesterday, so...
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I was up at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock every day, pretty much.
That's what you get for having kids.
Yeah. Right, I can do this. Right, come on, Kev. You can do this. I'm talking to myself. I need to motivate myself because you're not doing any good. You're just... All you ever do is talk me down.
So you're doing great.
Thank you.
There's adverts for other Ridge Racer games you could be playing.
Yeah. Ones with more content. Yeah. Shit. I didn't think I was going to make that then.
You got it.
I'm losing my bottle here. This bit's just awful. Why?
It's got a boost. Use a boost to get through.
How many laps are in this?
If
there's 3, I might be okay because I am gaining some ground a little bit there.
Well, it says total time 5 minutes, so for the all the laps.
Bollocks! This is ridiculous, and I hate it.
Yeah, you got quite a bit of catching up to do.
Yeah, that was total balls up.
You'll be fine. You'll manage it. You just gotta not sucked it.
I think this might be. There might only be. No. I think this is it, isn't it?
No, I think there's 3 laps.
Oh, checkpoint. Okay.
Because the total time for the record.
Right, I can do
5
this.
Minutes, so it's a minute and a half a lap. So I figure, yeah, it must be. You're gonna aim for 4 minutes 30.
It's going to be pretty inspirational stuff if I... No, I can't do it, can I? No, this is ridiculous. That was going to be my Rocky moment.
That's okay. You're showing off, you're doing alright.
You know what, this is the first ever Mellow Gaming I've done where I've not been drunk.
No.
Or at least a little bit drunk. And it's probably a good job because it wouldn't be very much fun to watch
on
this game.
The schools moan if you turn up drunk, though, don't they, to pick up the kids.
Yeah.
So... Why can't you just take that shorter route? It should let you.
I know, just smash through the barrier. I might have one more shot at this with a car that's got a better steering. Is that alright? Or will it make a shit episode?
Go for whatevs, Trevs.
People aren't here to watch the games anyway, are they? They're here to talk to. They're here to listen to us.
Yeah, that's... It's all about personalities on YouTube.
I haven't got a personality. I deleted mine to protect myself.
I think it's more about making something so it's there.
No, this is right. Can I stop this? And let's do it again, yeah?
Really?
I fucked it. It's not fun. We're not enjoying ourselves. The viewers are unhappy.
You messed it up.
Right, we'll go for handling this time. Pure handling, okay?
Yeah. Are you going to be able to keep up? What car are you against? You're up against the Gallagher car.
Yeah. It's those flatter ones that have got the higher top speeds, but the handlings are shit. I don't mind them not having any grip because, that's fine.
He's just going to drive off ahead, isn't he?
Yeah, come back! I always get left alone. Yeah, I can turn corners now.
Tell him you love him.
I love you, Gallagher car.
Yeah. I want to feel your exhaust port.
Okay, we're alright now.
Yeah? Alright, okay.
I've gone with the easier car. That was like a professional car, and I used to be able to do this with that, but I've just not played enough. Can I turn this without sliding? Nope.
You should have practiced this instead of Italian job.
I know, I practiced the Italian job an awful lot.
Which wouldn't load up.
Nope, the Elgato doesn't like it.
No. Jerk-ass Elgato.
How'd you get your... there's a way of getting your rear view mirror up, so I could have blocked that dickhead then. There's a combination of buttons.
I think it involves select and something else.
Probably best to leave it, eh?
Yeah. Probably not worth trying to figure it out while you're racing.
Just you... Fuck. See that? Sneaky snake.
He tricked you.
He did. He spooked me.
Spooked. There's just adverts for other Ridge Racer games in this one.
You just said that.
I'm just thinking, that's all there is, literally.
Yeah, it's because Ridge Racer's good.
Ah.
And they want people that play games to be happy.
The thing is one of the adverts is for the game this came with, so it's a bit late.
Yeah.
Then, isn't it? I mean, I guess Namco have already got your money by that point.
Yeah, they're just reminding you that it's in the box.
Yeah. It's like, you don't want to play the new game? Yeah.
How long have we been doing this video for now, Anthony?
I don't know, a year.
It's not my place, is it? You're the director or whatever you call yourself. Shit.
Content creator.
That's it.
Yeah. Do you remember back in the day when collision boxes were just vague?
Yeah.
You just crashed into like a completely flat surface.
Yeah, a little bit. V-Rally had that. It was really bad with that. The first V-Rally especially.
I remember
still a surprisingly good game these days.
Colin McRae sometimes would have like potholes you could hit your car into and it would just launch your car off all over the place because the collision went nuts. There was like, I think one of the tracks had a pothole like that right at the end of it and it would mess you up bad.
It's an airplane. I wonder where they're going.
They're going to the other end of the course to wave you in.
It's nice of them.
Whee.
Right, this is the horrible bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just imagine paying your money to play this in the arcades and on this bit you'd be like, this isn't even a game.
You're in the lead, aren't you? Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, I'm in the lead.
Yep, you've only got to hold it for another lap.
I wish I had a rear view mirror so I could block that guy in case of crash, but...
Actually, I don't think there was a rear view mirror in this version.
Don't know.
I've got a feeling it's not in this one, and it's only in the original Ridge Racer and Revolution.
Revolution was good. I mean, it wasn't that different from the first one, but it was because we got all different stuff from the arcade.
That's
that was close. Do you see that?
Yeah, very close. You should get 10 points on that.
10 driving points. Ridge Racer Revolution was awesome. I liked it.
If you come real close to crashing, we'll give you 10 points on your licence. Congratulations. I think, yeah, Ridge Racer Revolutions was the one I had on PS1. Because I got my PS1 about a year after it came out.
Gameplay slightly tweaked. The cars feel a bit heavier on it.
Yeah.
It's only slightly, but it's just enough, and it's harder to drift as well. So.
Oh yeah. I remember
Rage
having real
Racer,
struggles drifting.
Rage Racer at the time seemed incredibly grey, but by today's standards, where everything's grey, it actually looks pretty vivid, and it's a good game, Rage Racer.
They tried to give it a more natural look, didn't they? As natural as you can get.
It's not bad. It was all Mediterranean inspired, wasn't it? All the scenery and stuff.
Yeah. That's really like just a lot of geometry going on, like really nice looking graphics, and buildings don't pop in as much as they do in.
Oh shit!
Ones.
This is it. The last second.
Oh shit! Flaps.
The guy's robbed me.
Oh, murder him!
He's Brexited me. No, he didn't cheat.
Here we go. You got it. You got it. They changed the flag while you were racing.
Oh, I thought I was going to try. The spin you do over the finishing line to be a dickhead. Was it too late?
It's all about getting far enough ahead that you can turn around, stop and reverse over the finish line.
Yeah. It's the most arrogant thing in the world, isn't it? I remember my brother doing that to me on Mario Kart Wii.
What a
right,
jerk.
how do you spell my name again? Right.
What, your initials? That's right.
Yeah.
Game
what are my initials?
over.
So we've got one more time trial, and that's it.
Yeah.
A time attack, rather. Winner, winner, winner.
Chicken dinner.
Winner, winner, fidget spinner.
The people who make PlayerUnknown's Battleground try to sue people for using winner, winner, chicken dinner, as if they came up with that phrase.
I'd heard it years before. I'd even heard of.
It's been around forever. It's an old phrase. But they just seem to think that... I mean, they weren't even the people who made the original version of that game either. They bought the company. So it's like they just seem to want to claim. They tried to sue one company for having a frying pan as a weapon in their game.
What about PO'd on the old PC game?
No.
That's your initial weapon.
Yeah.
Is a frying pan. In fact, there's loads of games where you've...
Yeah. But they were like, oh, it's distinctively a thing that's associated with PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Like,
get a fox. We just won't play your game anymore then.
Yeah.
Here's another example of stupid copyright claims. You know, you've heard of Brewdog, the beer company.
Yeah.
I used to drink some of their IPA, and then they tried to copyright the word punk for their IPA.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm sure there's two sides to every story, of course.
No, they just wanted the word.
But just saying that, as soon as I got a wind of that, I was like, I've actually not drunk Brewdog again, because I think that's just...
Copyrighting the word punk might be the least punk thing you could possibly do.
Yeah, no, they're punk IPA. I ain't touched any of that again. In fact, I've not had a Brewdog drink since then.
We've got this punk brand beer, and we're so punk that we're going to, put, capitalist legislation on it, so no one can touch it. Freaking Jesus. That's stupid.
Pretty bad. So again, two sides to every story. I'm sure they've got a good reason for it, but they did make the copyright claim, or made an attempted to copyright it or something. I don't know.
Dumb as shit. I hope they get dick rot. That's what I hope. There's no one racing you. You can just take your time.
I know.
Or do you have to beat the total?
You have to beat the total, which is really easy. And I was just... The only reason I've kept it going this far is I thought on the last level there was like a... the devil or angel car. And that might make something interesting to at least see, because that is ridiculous. It just tears off ahead of you. And like it stops at certain strategic points to give you a chance to take over, but it's not...
Well,
I don't think we're going to see that in this episode.
I remember that on Ridge Racer Revolution. They had something like that.
Yeah, the Devil and Angel car, but I'm sure it was in the first Ridge Racer as well. Oh no, it might have been just the Devil car in the first Ridge Racer, and then they did the Angel car in Revolution.
Both sides of the moral ground that cars will live on.
Both driving at dangerously high speeds.
Because I played Revolutions, and I'm pretty sure I did everything on it. I definitely remember racing that Devil car, and it just goes into the distance.
stops at certain points. Remember, you're passing, you'll be like, what the fuck's that doing there?
Yeah, then it'll just come straight past you again.
Oh, I'm not very good at this.
You're terrible.
I'd love a Ridge Racer collection, Namco to do them. But these are basically perfect ports. I wouldn't even, they can upscale them, but I don't think I'd want anything to change about the graphics. No. The one thing I would want is split screen. 4-player split screen on these games.
So what if they just redid the original Ridge Racer, make it run like this one does?
I'd take that. I'd take that if they put all the Ridge Racer, Rage Racer tracks and Ridge Racer 4 tracks in there.
In fact, if they did a Ridge Racer collection, most of it would probably be the arcade versions.
Yeah. But then again, Ridge Racer Type 4 is like legendary.
Yeah.
Like it's considered one of the best. Well, it was considered the best racing game on the PS1 at the time. So I think that they'd be. Then again, it's old. It's for old people like us, isn't it? I mean, kids aren't going to have heard of. Kids, people younger than 40 aren't that bothered.
The original Revolutions, Type 4, Rage Racer, and Rave Racer, maybe?
Do them all. You know what? They should just do... they could do the whole thing, the package, with gameplay similar to this, so keep it quite simple. Have every single course on there from all the games, but have a setting switch that you could change the graphical style. So you could have the fancy lighting and colours of Ridge Racer and the atmosphere effects or whatever. I think those had some of those in there, of Ridge Racer Type 4, or you could make them just look like this, or have them the muted colours of Rage Racer. Wouldn't that be good?
Yeah.
Are you excited about that?
It'd be too much.
Too much? You just flip a button.
Oh. Don't want to give people too much money though, you've got to sell it as DLC.
Well, I don't bother with games that require DLC. This is it. We've got the credits.
Yeah.
We've got the special celebratory music. Look at me go. I don't.
Well done.
don't think that was my quickest lap. Maybe.
Well,
We'll see if it's me or not by the times we bump into walls on that horrible cornering section.
I think it's a standard thing, isn't it?
Not sure. I think that. Oh yeah, that's me. That's me.
Oh shoot! Yeah.
There he is, bumping into the walls.
There he goes again.
This looks so nice. This game does.
Ooh. Yeah, you put it in side by side with the original, and it does. You can see the difference when you
There'll be.
side by side.
I'll have to look at some YouTube videos of it later.
Digital Foundry did a video about it.
Oh, of course they did, because they were talking about how great Ridge Racer Type 4 was.
Yeah.
And I agreed. Ridge Racer 5 as well, that's alright.
They do good videos.
It didn't look as special, didn't feel special like the Ridge Racer Type 4 did.
Yeah. What's his name? Oh, Ritaro.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus. Careful, mate, especially with your, 16 pixel font. That's all? Oh, just they're going to thank all Ridge Racer staff, so they'd have to put all the names.
Yeah, thanks for everyone who had something to do with this game.
Yeah.
But mainly thanks to the production manager,
Got some
the
sweet
lead developer.
affine texture warping going on here and there. Textures just zigzagging all over the place.
Oh, leave it alone. They tried their best, Anthony. I don't know why my
Let's
voice went
play
camp
extra
there.
game.
That's the reverses, isn't it? That's a nice scene, isn't it? The way that's composed isn't bad. Yeah. But that's Ridge Racer Turbo.
Yay! Or high
High-spec demo we
high spec
called it.
demo. Yeah. That's not your initials. That's a lie.
I couldn't be bothered. I've proven myself. It's on YouTube for the world to see.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
say goodbye to them.
Goodbye.
Yeah, and you need to tell everyone to check out
Check out the new Godzilla.
Reaction Sentai Yokai
Yeah, and
Ranger.
that. That's
And the
good
new
as well.
Godzilla. That's good.
Yeah.
Bye.
Cheerio.